Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Bateman is the motion man. Now the Ravens' big-ticket free agent acquisition. It's Derrick Henry. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. It is Max Crosby there to wrap him up. Second down and 8. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Trayvon Merrick up to make the tackle. What can they do here on third down and 7? To throw is Jackson. Try to set up the screen to Mitchell. And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones. And the Raiders are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air again on second and 10. To the first tight end taken back in April. It's Brock Bowers. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And you see the rookie tight end, Brock Bowers, pick up the first down. Mike, of all the tight ends that I've watched in college over the last, call it 10 years or so, I'm not sure if I've seen a more dynamic, ready for the NFL tight end than Brock Bowers. I mean, two-time Mackey Award winner, 700-plus yards each of the last 3 seasons. He can get downfield. He can make tough catches. He can run with the ball after the catch. I mean, there's not a lot this guy can't do, and I think he's got a shot to be that next big-time young breakout rookie tight end.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. can't get away. Down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, your chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. They face 2nd down and 7. Jackson gonna keep it himself. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc. And that's exactly what happened here.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Back to throw, Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. That screen goes for 12, and that's a 1st down.
So after that turnover on the opening drive, the last thing you'd want to do here, Mike, is go back on the field and just go 3 and out. So they pick up a 1st down. They're able to extend this possession. It's going to go a long way towards just settling everybody in that offensive huddle down and letting the rest of this game unfold.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. In motion comes Walker. A give up the middle for Mitchell. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. They'll send him over to the left. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original.
And he will get into the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He gets this one to Tucker. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Going to get that complete. Jacoby Myers. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll run over center with White. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal. So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. Back to throw. That'll be taken in. It's Alexander Madison. He is in. Alexander Madison. Touchdown, Raiders. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Raiders will tie things up here in the first half. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll go again here with Henry. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
First down run here by Henry, and he signed with the Ravens this offseason. I mean, you think back to that run he had with the Titans, Mike, over the last 6 seasons, over 8,200 yards, 80 touchdowns. I mean, one of the most productive backs we've seen in a long time. Now it's kind of scary to think he gets to join Lamar Jackson in this Baltimore backfield. They hope the two of them can be that combo to finally get this Baltimore team over the hump.
Second and 7.
Report! 180!
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
You can't teach speed. And a guy like this is just a nightmare for these linebackers. He's got a running start at them. You have no idea which way he's going to go, and he ends up just running right by you.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Bateman is the motion man. To the air one more time with Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5.
180! Cut!
Off the play fake, Jackson. That is caught. What a throw. Has Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. First and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
They'll look to throw. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. And that'll keep the drive going. He's got the first down, up past the 40-yard line.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? This third and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Taking a shot downfield for Adams. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. A big-time play for Vegas. Pickup of 46 yards. On a zone read, a give to White. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Third and 6.
Let's go.
And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
On fourth down, on comes Daniel Carlson for the Raiders field goal. This About as short as you can get. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders are back within 4 at 14-10.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Hardy now with the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. A 1st down throw for Jackson. A throw left side caught by Andrews. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing Jackson. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. In motion comes Walker. On 3rd down, Jackson. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. And that's going to run out of steam. It comes up short. No good. And the lead holds steady at 4.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Looking middle, and he's got Myers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll find his running back, White. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. Back to the air one more time. They'll set up the screen to White. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
I really like the rhythm that this offense has found. I mean, that third down, that wasn't a layup by any means, but they made it look easy. Everybody was exactly where they needed to be. The quarterback did a nice job working through his progression, saying, okay, I understand this is zone defense. I understand where the limitations of the coverage are. I'm going to get to that spot on the field as fast as I can, deliver the ball, pick up the first down.
Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Back to throw. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Vegas. They always say, Greg, that's a dangerous throw to make, but they execute it for the touchdown.
This is one of those plays, Mike, where it's like, no, yes, right? The ball comes out of his hand, and everybody on the sidelines holding their breath. That is the cardinal rule. Never throw the ball back across the middle of the field, but sometimes you get away with it. In this case, results in a touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Hardy now with the return. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Yo. You turned it.
Back to throw, Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
They certainly wasted no time trying to take advantage of that great field position, and I love it. So often we see teams either in sudden change or when they have a shorter field to go, they want to strike early. Can they get an explosive play? There is such a correlation in the NFL, Mike, between explosive plays and your ability to end drives with points.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That one intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds. 0-0 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to look deep for Adams. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here's 1st and 10. The first run for Alexander Madison. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the ground, this is White. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
He'll look to throw. Oh, a man wide open. He's got it. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Jackson now on 2nd down. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Jackson from the gun on third down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. So third and long, trying to pick up a first down and keep a drive going. Instead, the worst result. It goes back the other way, Greg, and the defense scores with a pick six.
Mike, sometimes there's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless, and I think you find yourself in third and long, you're trying to make a play, but sometimes you just press a little too far, and this time it leads to the turnover and the pick six.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Jackson now. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
A big loss on the play brings up second down.
Second down, Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this one all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Point after now from Tucker. He's got it. And the Ravens are able to cut the deficit to 10. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This will be returned from the 6. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Taking a shot downfield for Adams. And that is incomplete.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. And this defense knows they gave him one, and they let him off the hook.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. They'll look to throw. This one intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. Here's White. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Open man left side. He's got it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Raider 1st down. Here's a give up the middle with White. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson. And the Ravens are going to take over here at their own 22.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a 1st-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
A give right up the middle to Henry. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down. He's got this up to the 35.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now a toss, running left, it's Henry. And he'll get this up to the 44. Big Christian Wilkins, the one who brought him down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll try and run for this with Henry. He will have a Ravens first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
In motion comes Walker. He's across midfield. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Baltimore. This is Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Hey, report! Report! Sit up!
From the gun, Jackson. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. On play action, here's Jackson. He's going to be taken down here. The defense comes up with a sack on the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Ravens 28.
For the lead, here is 3rd and goal. Jackson looking to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Drive begins with a run by White. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Here's a screen set up for Madden. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. One of his teammates there to take it back in. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Bateman is the motion man. A 1st down throw for Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. In motion comes Walker. Now a screen set up for Henry. And now flags fly as a gain of about 4 could be negated. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, middle.
To throw is Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Hey. Middle.
Throwing Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Jackson up top again. Try to set up the screen to Mitchell. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Here in the 4th quarter, you just can't predict how many possessions you have left for the remainder of the game, so you can't let any of them go to waste. So far, this has been a fantastic drive. It's a drive that they desperately needed. They continue to throw the ball like that. They got a chance to take a late lead here in the 4th quarter.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Big play coming up. This is third down.
No, we changed it. Shut up.
Jackson.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
And he will score. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. On the return, here comes Tucker. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
He'll run again. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 7. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
They'll run with White. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now, 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. They'll throw out of the gun. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Raiders. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one taken at the 7. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
It's hot. 180. It's hot. It's hot.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll go right and find his running back.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
Jackson now on 2nd down. There's that man again. Another catch. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a 1st down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
180. It's hot. Cut.
Off the play fake. Jackson going up top and looking for Flowers. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Tucker for the point after. The kick is good. And the Ravens have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that 1st down.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. And they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. They'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
A 39-yard gain on the play. First down, Las Vegas.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. So it's a win here for the Ravens. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defense.